Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the State of the Channel for October 2024. It seems as only, a week ago where I made the one for September. September went by fast. Part of that probably due to the fact that I, missed a week and a half with COVID. That's how it goes sometimes. Welcome to the State of the Channel. We've got a little new news, I guess. Nothing super exciting, unless you're into moderately exciting things and give them more weight than you're supposed to, I guess. Been a little bit of a busy month for your old pal Jason. Had a hard drive die the night that Scarlett and I finished doing the Orcs Must Die 3 playthrough. So took about a week going through trying to get that fixed. Excuse me, still dealing with that a little bit. Had to get a new hard drive. Went the rounds trying to get anything I could salvage off the old one, and nothing was salvageable, which is a bummer. Had a couple of episodes of Final Fantasy X that I had recorded that I had to go and re-record. Thankfully, it was only about an hour and a half, and nothing too terrible, so got caught back up on that. Bummer is I really enjoy hard drive partitions. It keeps me from putting things where I don't want them. You know what I mean? So I had a partition that had all my music on it. Hundreds, if not thousands of albums. All the old podcast stuff, all my original music, all the video game music that I've ripped and downloaded over the years is all gone. So I had to book it and get at least the video game music back to the point where I could be using it in the podcast. And then I also had to get the 8-bit collective soundtrack collection archive thing back, because need that for the podcast. And then I had to rebuild the podcast. So podcast is a little iffy right now. I apologize. Oh, before I forget, we are playing a game called Cuisinier. Cuisinier, I believe is how you say it. And it's a no, don't open the game. I don't want to open the game. I want to open the page because I want to look at it. I want to look at it. Thank you. No, now you're opening the game. Don't do that. Go away. Action roguelike cooking anime and wholesome. It says Battle Brew Productions developed it, published by Marvelous Europe and Xseed. I do enjoy some of the work Xseed does. They made that fancy schmancy Little King story game, or were at least involved with it, I think, as a publisher somehow. And we do like Little King story. Really enjoy that game. So this one came up and I grabbed it. First time playing it, obviously. I like to play things for these videos that I've never played before. Just give me 10 minutes to figure out how it feels, right? And this feels pretty good. Feels pretty good, I would say. Don't know a whole lot about it. We'll see. Anyway, Cuisinier. There you go. So music library, at least the stuff for the podcast, is set back up. Pardon me. Recording, that was fairly easy to get set back up. Streaming is fairly easy to set back up. I've become a big proponent of the export setting in OBS, so every 3 months or so I just make a new export just to make sure, in case something goes horribly wrong, I can import it back again, and then we're all safe and happy and I don't have to do a whole lot of setup. So our upcoming schedule hasn't really changed, and we'll get into the other details here a little later. We still have Groove Machine Dome. As I am recording this, episode 60 of that just went live, and I've got up to episode 66 recorded. So we've got stuff happening there. Coming up, we've got some more Final Fantasy IX happening. We're not quite done with that yet. It will be soon, though. We got about a month left. Maybe not quite a month. Well, no, because it's the end of the month. Wow, Jesus. What is wrong with me? I've got problems. We have a new Let's Play coming up at the end of the month. A little game called Odalus, or Odalis, I'm not sure. A retro arcade looking thing that was kind of hard the first time I played it, but I set myself a goal that I was going to get through it, and I got through it, and I thought this would be a fun little one to kind of let's play for everybody. Kind of like I did with the Vagrant. Vagrant just looked fun, so we just sat down and played it, and it ended up being pretty good. I hope you guys enjoy Odalus, whatever. I think it's good. I think it's a good fun one. I do need to really get more Final Fantasy X recorded because I'm looking at the rest of the year. And even though there's a couple months left and what I have recorded is already going to take us well into January, February, I want to be farther ahead. I don't know if that's a detriment or not. Anyway, that's what's coming up. Got it? Got it. 322 subscribers at the moment. That's, I think, the most we've had since we reopened the channel, so that's pretty good. I want to take a moment, thank everybody for doing that. Thanks for joining the streams and everything. It was a lot of fun streaming with Scarlett again. It really was, and I would like to attempt to get back to streaming with some other people once in a while, whether on my schedule or just being a guest on theirs. Now that gig season is officially over, I do have more time in my week to do stuff like that. So, you know, Coolio, Scarlet, if Ragnats wouldn't stream at 3 in the morning, Thera, I mean, that one is, you know, probably never going to happen. But I would like it to, but probably won't. Anyway, enough about that. I had something. What was it? I had it and then it was gone. Like most of my thoughts. I had it and then it was gone. Oh, website stuff. If you go and visit jasonsgroovemachine.com and you kind of click around, you'll see obviously we've got the new Crypt Custodian. Orcs Must Die 3 is all over there. Crypt Custodian is ongoing, so it's currently being listed there. I have been trying to kind of sort of, I don't know, like, so y'all know that I do music. We've talked about it probably too many times for anybody's taste, but I do the music thing, and I had a bunch online, and then the site kind of went like super hardcore paywall stuff. Like, you want to log in? $5, buddy. Come on, we know you got it. Pay up. So I left, which means a lot of my music was gone, and what I had recorded on my computer is gone too. So I was going to do another YouTube channel just for my music, and I really hate doing that. I really do, because I've got one for the podcast that I haven't done anything with. I've had this one for the music I hadn't done anything with, because I've been putting all my focus and energy into this one. So what I did is I went and I added all the music to the website, all of my originals, and two cover albums, and then one kind of poorly recorded, really quick Alanis Morissette cover that, you know, I've been working out in the GMD, and I got everything kind of put together, so I really quick grabbed a couple mics and sat down and played and recorded this song. And I think it came out good, except the guitar was a little hot, so it clipped a little bit. So over time, over this winter, my goal is to go out and record 5 or 6 covers a week. That may not sound like much, and it's really not. My set list has like 370 songs in it, and I've trimmed it down to that. So my goal is to get most all of those recorded and up on the site here, and I'm going to clean up the page a little bit. I'm looking at it, and it looks okay, but it could be a little more organized, and for some reason I've got duplicates of a couple things over in the sidebar. I don't understand you sometimes, WordPress. Anyway, so that's a thing. If you want to check that out, it's over there. Over the course of the winter, it is my goal to also start doing some more audiobook recording and get those uploaded over there as well. So I will post about that either on YouTube or Blue Sky, which there's a link to that over at the website. If you want to find me on Blue Sky, I'm going to try and be a little more proactive in promotion, I guess. Not like annoyingly, just like, hey, I did a thing, come check it out. So that's something, I guess. Did I do anything else over there? I know I worked on something else, but I don't remember what it was now. Let's Play section should be fine. Music's working on. Podcast is fine. Twitch is fine. Yeah, I think all of that's okay. So if y'all want to check that out, it's greatly appreciated. If you want to buy me a coffee while you're there, it's greatly appreciated. I don't think I've got anything else for you other than I want to thank everybody for subscribing, for watching and commenting on the videos. Oh, there is something else. I got a comment on an old Mega Man Ultimate? Is it Ultimate? Oh, I gotta look. Unlimited. Mega Man Unlimited video. That the sound is horribly, horribly desynced. And I went and looked at it, and yeah, it's really bad. So when the old channel died, I didn't have a lot of my old videos backed up. I had some of them, but not a lot of them, because a lot of them were really old and I just didn't have backups. So me and a friend or two, we went and just like downloaded everything we possibly could off my channel. And in that download, some of it gets re-encoded and some of the videos got really, really screwed up, which is why for a long time I was doing these replays, like Final Fantasy IX is a replay, because either videos were damaged or videos are just outright missing. So I didn't catch that Mega Man Unlimited, this one video, was out of sync. So that means I will be redoing Mega Man Unlimited. I don't know when, but I'll be redoing it, and then it'll go back up on the channel in its completed and not bad form. So if y'all see anything like that while you're clicking around and watching stuff, leave a comment on the video, email me, contact me through Blue Sky or the website, however you want to do it. Let me know, and I'll put it on my list of things I need to redo. Okay? Okay. I think that's all I got for you. I know we kind of went all over the place, but for not having a whole lot going on, there was kind of a lot going on. Like the 2 or 3 things that happened ended up being rather large-ish things. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, watching the videos, attending the streams. Thanks for visiting the website and all that other stuff. And I'll see you guys whenever the next time I see you is. If not the next state of the channel, then sometime before that, most likely. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. We'll see you later.